Hello and welcome back to another episode on ThatSoundPodcast. Today I am going to be giving you my dream 5-piece band from the 60s, 70s era. So let's get straight into it. On the drums, I'm going with Ginger Baker. I recently got into Cream and I'm absolutely blown away. I know there's a lot of back catalogue by Ginger, but how his jazz influence and his African influence really complements the band. From a jazz perspective, to go into like a hard rock band with jazz, of course, in Cream. But tracks like his drum solo on Toad, the live performance, my goodness, it absolutely is a phenomenon. Just to watch it still gives me chills to this day. How his drumming can complement the other members of the band. Baker's drumming is regarded for its style, showmanship, and use of two bass drums instead of the conventional single one, after the manner of the jazz drummer Louis Bellson. Ginger was born on the 19th of August in 1939 and unfortunately passed away on the 6th of October 2019. On guitar, I have gone with Steve Gaines. I recently again came across Steve Gaines from reviewing One More from the Road from Leonard Skinner, and I was absolutely blown away by Steve Gaines' guitar. That live album is absolutely mind-blowing. He is so good. Ronnie Van Zant at the time was quoted saying, like, I think we're going to remember Steve Gaines more than they're going to remember Leonard Skinner. That was a huge quote to come from the lead singer of Leonard Skinner. But yeah, he was quoted by even diehard fans to say that he was probably the best guitarist that Leonard Skinner had, and that was alongside Alan Collins and Gary Rossington, of course. Our next member is Rory Gallagher. Couldn't leave Rory out. What a fantastic guitarist. From his days with Taste, Taste probably would have been on par with Cream. Probably, might have went a little bit higher, only for there was problems with labels and production and all that usual crack. But Rory was born on the 2nd of March in 1948 in Ballyshannon in County Donegal in Ireland. He then moved to Cork and then moved up to Belfast to form his new band then, the Rory Gallagher Band, with Wilgar Campbell and of course Jerry McAvoy on the bass. The band went on to sell over 30 million albums, but Rory had influenced so many guitarists, including Brian May of Queen, among many, many others. Johnny Marr, Robert Smith from The Cure, The Edge, Slash, they all regard Rory as one of the greats, and he's in this for a reason in my band. The next member I'm putting in is Ray Manzarek from The Doors. Again, recently got into The Doors from doing a review with my pal over there, Rob Boylan, from his channel Wall Again. Check it out. We were quoting our top 4-piece bands and refreshed my brain from The Doors. I hadn't listened to them in a long, long time, and I've been listening to them a lot in the last 2 weeks. And I think his keyboard playing is absolutely phenomenal. When you go back and you listen to like some of the tracks, Riders on the Storm, especially that opening with the thunder and lightning and that bit of keys, it's absolutely like it's they were so far ahead of the game. Some notes that Ray was born in Chicago in February 12th in 1939. And unfortunately passed away on May 20th, 2013 in Germany. I think he had a battle with cancer. But some quick notes here on Ray. So The Doors lacked a bass guitarist, apart from session work, of course. So for live performances, Manzarek played the bass parts on a Fender Rhodes piano keyboard bass. His signature sound, of course, was that of the Vox Continental combo organ, an instrument used by many other psychedelic rock bands of that era. Again, yeah, it's so damn good. And he was one of the founding members, of course, with Jim, and they went on to have an absolutely wild career. And I'm really, really enjoying their stuff right now. So, Ray's in my band. And on vocals and bass, I'm going with Phil Lynott, or Lynott as some people call him. Phil can do it all. He can songwrite, he can play the bass, he can sing. Between Rory and Phil, and you know, even some backing tracks from Ray as he did with the Doors. I think this band would be absolutely phenomenal. You know, with Ginger complimenting all these, like imagine Ginger complimenting Rory and Steve, and then doing his own kind of jazz influenced drum solos. You know, Phil doing a bit of a bass lick, the guitar sound, the bass sound, everything about this band would be absolutely mind blowing. It'd be just a blues session, blues, jazz, hard rocker, would have it all. I think it'd be just amazing. That is my dream 5-piece band from the 60s and 70s era. What would yours be? Please leave a comment below and tell me what your dream band would be. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.